But that is going to be so cute. As you guys can tell by the title, today I am doing a wedding haul of some of the things that I've received in the mail, some things that I have bought for the wedding. I feel like a lot of times, like, at least for me, when I think of a wedding, it doesn't dawn on me how many businesses you use. So many businesses for a wedding, people that hand make things. It's basically like it's a whole lot of people out there, y'all, that are really trying to make your day very special. And I never thought of that. Anytime I'm like supporting a business or I'm getting things from a business, I just feel the need to support that business. A lot of the things that I'm going to show you guys today is from Etsy. Hopefully I help some of y'all out there. If you're getting married or you know somebody who's getting married, maybe y'all can send them some of these links. I really want to do like a wedding dump, like a wedding photo dump. I think that would be super dope, and basically tag all of the businesses that I use for my wedding. All right, so let's just go ahead and get right into it. I have a bag, an Xfinity bag to be exact, of things, and I have a box down here. Those of you that don't know, we are going back to our hometown for our wedding, so I need to have everything like in one area. So I currently have everything that I need to take home in this corner right here. I don't plan on moving it. I don't plan on touching it. I don't plan on trying to make it cute and put it in a duffel bag. I'm just gonna keep it all in this corner. When I order stuff and it comes in, you're going to the corner. Like I said, a lot of this stuff is from Etsy. I will link it down below. So yeah, the first thing that I wanna show you guys is sand. This is white sand, gold sand, and I also have champagne sand. Looks like that. My mom had me a little worried because she was like, you gonna get gold and champagne? Like, don't you think those are gonna look alike? And I got a little worried, but they don't. Look, one is definitely darker than the other, so we're gonna be good. So our colors for the wedding, like champagne, gold, ivory, and then a splash of emerald. You know, if you're new here, then those are our colors. If you're returning, then you know that. Yeah, I didn't want to, because when I show y'all what we're gonna put these in, y'all gonna be like, oh my god, that's so cute, like you have to put that up in your house. So I didn't want to do emerald for this because I feel like if I do a dominant color, I'm gonna have to play off of that color depending on where I put it in my house, if that makes sense. Emerald is a very like deep color, and I just wanted to keep it very neutral. So in terms of the kids, I decided to have them as the white sand because I feel like, you know, they're kids, they're pure. White usually represents purity, and then, you know, Bryce and I, either one of us will have the gold or champagne. I'm really not sure. I haven't decided who I want to have what. If y'all know some deeper representations for gold and champagne that I don't know about, please leave that in the comments down below. All right, so let me show y'all what that is actually going into. So cute, it's so cute. So I'm just gonna show y'all one of the kids and then one of ours. This is Aiden's. Look, isn't that so cute? This one is mine. Brandy. So one is bigger than the other, so you know, adult and then child. Isn't this so cute? These are so cute. So our ceremony is an outdoor summer ceremony, and I just feel like the corks are really just giving me something. Like they're really doing something to me right now. And then, so not only do we have the little bottles, it's so cute, like the little Unity station. It's just so cute. I also, you know, gotta have something to put the sand in. Like, what you putting the sand in though? Look at it. Oh my god. It says Benjamin, July 3rd, 2021. And it's this glass. It's so cute. Like, our sand layered into this is, I don't know if y'all remember, like, I think this was like a 2000s thing where you could like buy these little glass, like in dolphins. I don't know, I remember seeing one like in a dolphin for whatever reason. Like sand, like purple and blue, and it just takes me back to my childhood. But that is going to be so cute, and I just have a vision for this. Like, I have a vision for this, and the sad thing about it is I don't plan on pulling this out in our apartment. I know that's gonna sound crazy, and I know some people are gonna be like, girl, appreciate what you have. And I do appreciate what I have. At the same time though, I don't know, it's something about my vision. My vision for this right here is to be in our big bedroom, or like on our fireplace mantle, or in our family room. Like this is something that I intentionally want to save for our house. And I know it sounds crazy. It might sound crazy, y'all, I know, but that's just how I'm thinking. Like, I really want to purposely have things that when we buy our house, it's kind of like, okay, now I can bring you out. It's just like a fulfilling type of thing. I know, I'm weird. So yeah, what y'all think about that? Is that not the cutest thing? We thought about doing, you know, the unity candle, but we're gonna be outside and our little flame is gonna get demolished. All right, so what's next? I'm probably gonna hype up everything that y'all see today, because it's just like, it's so cute. And we are literally, how many days out are we? I don't know. We a little over 30 days out. You know, I've been in a little bit of a funk lately because it's just getting a little bit more stressful as the days come. I don't know why, but I feel like I'm forgetting a lot. Like, I feel like I'm forgetting a lot of different things that I need, that I'm not thinking about, that I should be doing more. Like, it's getting a little stressful. First of all, Mila's dress and Aiden's suit, tux, whatever, y'all, it's just like, look at this. Look at this. Oh my God. This is so cute. It is so cute. Like, I can literally see her holding this with her little petals. That's what I need to get some petals, because how's she gonna be a flower girl? She ain't got no flowers to throw. This is so cute. It's so like elegant and girly, and just the details. Look at this. Oh my God. Y'all just see the vision. Like, are y'all getting excited? Are y'all getting this excites me. So this is the flower girl basket, and then next, oh my gosh, y'all, it's the details. Look at that. Is that not the cutest little pillow that's not gonna have a ring on it? That I just, what? My mom told me that the ring doesn't even actually go on here. We've been lied to. All these weddings I went to, I definitely thought that the little boy had the ring like right there. Whole time I'd be forgetting that the groom, he be like looking back to get the ring from the best man. I'd be forgetting. This is just a little cute, not needed thing ever. Look at it. Also got my reception dress, which I cannot show y'all. I wish that I could, because she is bad. I want to wear that dress for the whole wedding. Like, I want to wear that as my wedding dress. Okay. So the next thing that I got, I had to scale, or had to have somebody kind of scale me back, because like what I wanted to do for my bridesmaids, like what I wanted to get them and the groomsmen, like it was gonna be like this big old basket full of just stuff. Somebody had to tell me, like, Brandy, this day is about you. Like, let it be about you. Regardless of that, this day is not only about me, you know, it's about the bride. You know, they say the wedding is for the bride, but it's also about Bryce. And most importantly, it's about our kids, because this is something big for them too. So when I show you guys what I got them, you know, just understand that this mama wants her babies to feel special. Like, this is y'all's day too. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Look at this. Mila. My baby's gonna be hydrated that day. They are gonna be hydrated. Let me get Aiden. Bear. And then Aiden. Like, is that not? Like, how could you not? How could you not though? You have two kids. You have two kids who love to drink water. Let's just make mention of that. They love water. They like having their own water bottle too. So these are actually surprises. And I am bad at surprises. I be wanting to tell them like, mommy got you something. That's why Christmas I have to do last minute because it literally burns me on the inside. I be wanting to give it to them prematurely. These are going to be a surprise and they are going to love them. Like, I'm gonna have to make sure before I give it to them that they're already washed, because once they see them, immediately like put water in them right now. Where's my water? Where my water though? So yeah, that was super cute. All right, the next thing that I got is our cake knife and server. Also got this from Etsy. This is what it looks like. It has a very clear handle. They had some on there that had like ribbons, but I was just like, let's just keep it, you know, keep it classic. And for all I know, this one will probably just be used to cut our little piece of cake. And then we got our little server, which says the Benjamins, July 3rd, 2021. Because your girl almost forgot it. I'm not even gonna lie, I almost forgot to get this, my garter, which said, because by the time we get to the reception, that's who I will be. Going to be, so y'all know this goes on your thigh, and then he goes under there to get it, and then, you know, we toss it, whatever. But give me my garter back though, because it says Mrs. Benjamin, and you're not Mrs. Benjamin. I am. And these things came so fast. Like, it's almost like these people are standing by their little monogram fabric stations waiting for orders. Like, it was like I placed an order. Like the cake thing that I got, it came the next day. If you're trying to figure out a business that you should get into, because I definitely thought about it, I was like, at the beginning of this video, I was like, you know, do I want to put in my Q&A in here? And I think I'm going to, because I think it's more so catered to like have questions on here that's related to the wedding, because this is more like a wedding video. Then I will point out the questions that are more catered to that one. So somebody asked me how to live a fun, independent life while in a relationship. I think it's very important to understand that when you get into a relationship, it's good not to have the expectation that who that person was is going to change, because there are things that your mate, your partner, loved to do before you got there. Your partner already came with his or her own personality and things like that. So I think once you learn how to respect each other's time, then I feel like that plays into still having some sort of independence. Me and Bryce knew each other for a fairly, you know, long time. We met in high school, and so obviously by the time we got together, we already had a version of ourselves that we knew. You know, going into more of like a friendship, I already knew what he was like. I knew the things that he enjoyed doing. Not having the expectation that those things are gonna go away from either side is what really allows me to still have that fun independence. Obviously, I'm in a relationship. We know that we are in a relationship with each other, but it's very important to make that time for yourself and continue to do the things that you love to do, you aspire to do, and still be respectful. And respect, there is no like cookie cutter respect. The way your partner looks at respect and the way that my partner would look at respect could be total opposite. Like, they can be on different levels. Somebody said how to be open to new love after being a single mom. So I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I'm not gonna sit up here and like fake the funk. Being open to love after being a single mom is not easy. Like, if anything, it's much harder than when you don't have a child. I don't know, I feel like after I had my son, I had this like newfound personality where it was just like, I'm not tolerating anything. I'm dropping you off the side of the road because you're wasting my time, you playing games. Like, it was almost like I was a new woman. I got a whole child. You think I'm about to put up with you acting like a child? No. To be honest with you, it kind of automatically filters out, because when you think about it, you have a child, right? And there are already men out there who aren't willing. That's not to say that guys who don't want to date women who already have children are immature or anything like that. That's just their preference, honestly. Some of them are, but anyway, yeah, so you're gonna get that little, you know, group filtered out, and then now you're playing around with people who don't mind that, and now it's just a matter of, okay, are you mature? Are you not mature? Because just because you're accepting dating a woman who already has a child doesn't make you mature either. I'm not saying that either, because that's not true. It's good to take time. After you have your child, I think that it's good to have time to figure out what exactly you're looking for. What I look for in a man and what you look for in a man could be two completely different things. It's good to take it slow. Take it slow, and this is something that I learned from my own man, was to take it slow. Take it slow. Don't be in such a rush. Obviously, if you're in a relationship, you guys are fighting to get to a certain goal, but it's good to take it slow because there are different things that are going to open up in that time. There are males and females out here that sometimes like to portray a different life or like to make up their own creation of who they are now, and that might not be true. So that is one of the main reasons why I say to take it slow, because this person can act like somebody they're not for 6 months straight and you just wouldn't even know. So taking that time to really learn this person, maybe exposing yourself to their people, their family, 9 times out of 10 they will show more of themselves and who they truly are around their family. Just be patient. You know, sometimes you think that you're ready and you're not, because like in my situation, I wasn't ready. Like I was not ready to give what I'm able to give now. I had to wait. I had to be patient. I had to grow. While he's working on your man, he's also working on you. And sometimes when you wanting to come together, you're wanting to find that person so fast, like you're just ready, you're ready. You're not as ready as you think you are. And the person that he's working on and molding for you, you don't want him to approach you and whole time you're trying to figure out if he's right for you and you're not right for him yet. Trying to figure out who you really are, what you really love, and just getting in tune with yourself, and let him lead. Allow him to be the one that opens that up. Don't try to be the one to say, hey, I'm open, I want to love. No, like let him do it. Men like to, you know, take control, and if a man loves you and he wants to be with you, there's literally no question. He'll do so much that you won't have to figure out whether or not you're ready or you're open to loving. I did do like a sit down in a prior video kind of exposing my situation, but I literally gave like a small detail, like a very small minor detail, and I find that on YouTube, if you give like a 2-second detail, people run with it and make their own, like literally like it's like they know your whole life. People on YouTube expose you to whatever they want to expose you to. The crazies out here that like go and like play house with your life of what they think, like that is psychotic. Like it's kind of crazy. My situation was a lot different. I said I went to high school with him. I was around, like we were around each other's families. We would go on trips together. Like we had a very different relationship before the boyfriend and girlfriend title. Like I trusted him, he trusted me, we felt safe around each other. I didn't have to go through like the, when do I want to expose my son to him, because we had already created a friendship. I say all that to say that everybody's situation is different. What works for you works for you. Like just be careful who you decide to have around your child, and in the event that you don't know this person from the beginning, then really take your time and allow things to just flow. What's the hardest part about planning a wedding? The hardest part about planning a wedding would probably have to be getting everybody on the same page. We have 12 groomsmen and 12 bridesmaids. So in the event that I'm trying to, you know, give out information, people are all on different schedules. Or, you know, if I send out information and then, you know, you get a lot of different responses, you don't know if the other people saw the initial response. Like it's a lot keeping up with just the wedding party. Like I feel like that's the hardest part of it, because I'm one to create documents and spreadsheets and like try to what I think is make it easy. So I think my expectation was that people would be mindful and like pay attention to it, and that's not the case. I think a lot of times I get in my head of, you know, what I would do in that situation and how on top of it I would want to be, and I forget that that's not, you know, not everybody operates that way. Not to say that it's a bad thing, it's just people just don't operate the same, especially with the wedding party as large as ours, like hair appointments and makeup appointments, trying to figure out who should at what time, rehearsal dinner. I'm a little bit worried. If you're like me, I do think that, you know, you should still create those documents for people to look at, because you don't always want to have to text, because it can always get lost. Like text messages can always get lost. If you create a document that they can go back and refer to, then I think you're kind of like, if they don't follow it, that's not really your fault. The next one was, since you and your mate already coexist together, do you feel it will be different after marriage? So I feel like I've gotten asked this question like multiple times. We're actually doing marriage counseling right now, and they asked us the same thing. And I gave my answer based off of the answers that have been given to me, and that was that it won't feel much different. After hearing like, you know, Bryce's explanation as to why he thinks it would be different, and now I understand that it is going to be different because of like more logistic type things like finances, or the way that we go about certain things that are big decisions like in our household. A lot of the my things are going to turn into us and we. I am the not so good finance person, and I am marrying a finance major. It's literally bittersweet. I'll be better with I feel like eventually I'll be better with my spending habits and things like that. I definitely think that it is going to be different. Last question I got, what are your goals after marriage? So my goal, like, this is not number one, but this is like one of my top 5, is to buy a house. And I keep praying and manifesting, or trying to manifest the house that I want. But it's really not like, it's not a specific house. I feel that our first home is going to exceed like our expectation of what we thought our first home would be. I'm gonna keep saying that because that's truly how I feel. I just want the space. Like, I want us to have space. Like, I don't want us to be on top of each other. I want us to have different areas in the house that we can go to. I want to have a front yard. I want to have a backyard. I want to have space so that when family comes to visit, you know, they don't feel crowded. Benjamin Estate is coming. That is the end of this video. I hope that you guys enjoyed looking at some of the little things that I got for the wedding. Thank y'all for just always showing up and showing out. I love you guys, and I will see y'all in the next video. Bye, beauts.